What's up, y'all? Welcome to Get Locked In. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience with COVID-19. Let's do it.
I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Alright, y'all. So before I go deep into that subject, I got to go hit this workout first. So let's do it.
Pulling up, shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up. Ready or not, I be pulling up. Remember they said I'm not good enough. I took all the energy, turned it to greatness. Now look at my life, man, it's looking amazing. I'm ready for anything, anyone. I've been so ready for everything I become. When I was stuck, I had no other option. Believed in myself when the shit wasn't popping. I got it like that. Who you know got it like that? Who you know getting degrees and they rapping like they got diplomas in rap? Made it this far and I still got a lot to accomplish. In fact, and I know they believe it. I'm talking arenas from LA to Sweden. I never stop winning, I feel undefeated. I come to your city and everyone pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up.
Alright, there's nothing like getting a full body workout in early in the morning, but now I'm going to go into detail about what happened. Alright, y'all, so I just made it home. I got me a little post-workout shake that I'm drinking, but let's talk about this. So I started feeling symptoms around the early part of March, and you got to realize that this was the point where the virus was really growing at a rapid pace in the States. So it was really concerning, and I just remember waking up one morning and I just felt really weak and really tired, and my body just felt numb overall. And I decided I wasn't gonna go to the gym that day because gyms were still open, but their hours were changing, and I just decided like, no, I'm not gonna go to the gym. So when I went to go take a shower, I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about a new symptom that was going around, and it was that you lose the sense of smell and taste. And so when they said that, I was like, all right, that's something to look out for at least. And that exact day when I went to go eat breakfast, I could not taste anything and I could not smell anything. So I was like, all right, this is really concerning. Like, this is getting serious. And throughout the day, I had a huge headache that was bothering me. It was throbbing. And I remember my brother just telling me, like, you got to go to the doctor. Like, you got to go as soon as possible. And so I was like, all right. And so he set up an appointment. I went to it, and I told the doctor my symptoms, and she just told me straight up that I probably have the virus. And when she said that, I was kind of like taken back because she didn't even like check my temperature. She didn't even like come in contact with me. I just told her my symptoms. She said that. And she basically recommended me to go get tested, and so she said this number will call you in about an hour or 2 hours, and you'll tell them the same symptoms you told me, and they'll tell you if you are eligible to be tested or not. So I was like, all right. And sure enough, like an hour and a half later, I get the call. I tell them my symptoms, and they tell me to swing by as soon as possible. And so, of course, I'm sure you guys know the test is kind of, annoying. It's really kind of uncomfortable the way they put the swab in your nose, and you have to hold it for like 10 seconds. And they told me to stay in quarantine for 2 weeks, like self-quarantine for 2 weeks, like the very minimum at least. So that's what I did. This room was like kind of my whole setup. I would, just chill in here, watch TV, be on YouTube, exercise when I could, and that's basically it. And being in here, it was really just it was lonely. Like, of course I could FaceTime and I could, talk to people, and I'm not trying to complain because there was a lot of people that had a lot more severe cases, but it still kind of sucked. So A week goes by, because they told me that I would get the results a week later. So a week goes by, I get the phone call as soon as I wake up, and she tells me that I tested positive for the coronavirus. So then she just kind of tells me, have you been feeling, worse? And I just tell her, like, no, I've been feeling pretty normal. And to be honest, I was feeling normal. Other than that, like, after that one day that I was telling you that my headache was bad and my body was, like, numb, after that, I was pretty much good. But the only thing is that my sense of smell and taste were gone completely. That was still there, but everything else, it was like I'm right now. I was good. But she just said, stay another week in quarantine, and that's exactly what I did. So, I mean, my symptoms were super mild, and I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful for God, and my family. They kind of, like, helped me get through it too, like, them bringing me food, like, anytime, like, I needed it. And it was kind of funny because they'd be like, hey, what do you want? Like, what do you want to eat? We'll get you anything. And I was like, it's all going to taste the same for me, honestly. Like, so, they brought whatever, and it was all good. So, I mean, I'm thankful that I got out of it. And, it was tough, though. It was tough to kind of know that that same virus that's killing all those people, affecting all those families, that's inside of me right now. Like, that same thing, that same virus is having an effect on my body at that moment. So it was a lot to take in, but I'm glad I made it through. And let's talk about the aftermath of it. Alright, y'all, so I got a very bro meal right now. I just got rice, beans, and some chicken. Alright, y'all, I just bodied that meal. I definitely needed that. But now I want to talk about anyone who might be asking, oh, Michael, then why are you going to the grocery store? Or, Michael, why are you still going to the gym? Or, Michael, why are you going to Chipotle to get some delicious food? But seriously, it's honestly because I live in Georgia and everything's pretty much open at this time. But other than that, I'm still maintaining social distancing. Anytime a business requires me to wear a mask, I do so. And I'm consistently washing my hands after I get home. I'm not touching my face, so I make sure all that. I'm taking the proper precautions to be safe still. But honestly, the reason I made this video is so I can be honest with you guys. And I don't want to run away from the truth. And I could have easily just kind of sneaked away from it and never told you guys. But I felt like it is what it is. It already happened. And that's in the past. And I feel like I had to share that with you guys. So that's what you can expect in this channel, is honesty and me being truthful with you guys. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy your weekend, but don't forget, Monday's not too far out. Peace, y'all.
Pulling up, shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up.